Now, in an 8 on Your Side Consumer Report, what does the future of car repair hold for us?
Consumer Reports recently made news when it recommended Tesla's new Model 3 only after the automaker fixed a braking problem that Consumer Reports discovered during its rigorous testing. And Avery Cotton, now here to explain all of that. Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, it's this pretty neat thing here that they're doing. And what could be an automotive first, Tesla fixed the problem through what's called an over-the-air update. The car never went to a dealership for a fix. So could this be the future of car repairs? Consumer Reports takes a closer look at this emerging technology. Look under the hood of many new cars, and it's clear that current car technology is based more on computers than combustion. And add to that, around 70% of car brands now offer some kind of wireless data connection, many of them able to send over-the-air or OTA updates for things like adding satellite radio channels or updating navigation maps. But Tesla's recent OTA update made an improvement to the car's braking system. Although the way this adjustment was made was unique, many vehicles today need repairs, especially when they're involved in a safety recall. Every year, automakers and the federal government issue hundreds of recalls, and because 1 in every 4 recalled vehicles on the road has not been fixed, there are likely millions of car owners who may not even realize their vehicles need repairs. So could OTA updates be the future of car repair?
So while cars are really becoming computers on wheels, there's still a lot of hardware. A lot of things are software controlled, and those things can be updated over the air. But when it comes to like really hardware stuff, think about it, suspension, springs, transmissions, a lot of that hardware, you're still going to have to bring back to the dealer if you need an update.
But Consumer Reports says the prospect of this technology could be pretty great. Being able to receive an OTA update that wouldn't require you to bring your car into a dealership could save owners time and automakers money. So how far off is this scenario?
Several automakers already have this capability and more on their way, but there are risks. Because while they could update your car to make it better, they could also potentially have a mistake. They need to clearly communicate these changes to the drivers. Because something changes in the way you use your car, you need to understand that.
And you can check to see if your car has had any recalls online by using the Consumer Reports Recall Tracker tool. Enter your vehicle's year, make, and model, and you can also get a list of recalls along with information on how to get your car fixed for free.